Hello, my book review today is on Coraline by Neil Gaiman, illustrated by Chris Reader. It is a story of a little girl who moved with her family to a new duplex that they share with with other families. We have Miss Possible, Miss Pink, and another strange neighbor that she discovered gradually. Now, the child's family and her parents were so busy throughout the day that they didn't have time to take care of her. And she felt lonely and very bored. She decided to go out to explore her new environment. And the book says she counted 153 blue things. She counted 14 doors and 21 windows. She was so lonely. And she also discovered a cat. She met a cat and some rats under her bed. And the book says they're singing, rats that are singing. So it's like an imaginary world that she built for herself. But actually in the book, it is real. So she also discovered a strange place with some strange people that were like parallel family, because these people resemble her mother and her father. And the book says the other mother and the other father. And this couple, they give her so much attention, they care for her, they show love in quotes, because it was actually a lure to trap her soul, just like she will discover later from the other children that were trapped in that obscure house. So one day she went out and returned and never saw her parents again. She set out uh, to to search for them, and went back to meet this parallel family. She was so brave. She was not afraid. She spoke with them boldly, and they inquired about her family. And she was ready to meet all those monsters on her way, go into the darkness to search for her parents. And fortunately, she succeeded, not only to find her parents, but to also free the children who were trapped by those funny parents. Now, personally, I don't like horror books, but when I was going through this book, I loved it because of the themes that were being developed here. The themes that cut across it was that of braveness, courage from this little child. And there was also determination and hope. She had a lot of wisdom, intuition that she followed to achieve her objectives. There is also loyalty because and friendship. She met a cat that was with her throughout this adventure, and there was also happiness as she found her parents. Also, the naivety of this child. She met this family. She was like discussing normally with them, whereas they were not strange, they were not normal people. They were like ghosts, they were like shadows, but she discussed in the book, she discussed naturally with them, so she was not afraid. And there was a lot of suspense, but at the end, because it is this suspense that creates our interest in the book. Now, this is a book that I would strongly recommend to parents who read children stories to their children, and also for children. And the great lesson here is that parents should be careful the way they treat their children, because they are forcing them to go elsewhere in places that are not good for them just because of the way they treat these children. And this child, she was encouraged to go back to that other place with the other family because of the seemingly love that she received, the love and care that she couldn't find with her real parents. And also the lesson for the children too is that they should be contented with what they have, because in trying to get something else, they get into more trouble. So I usually say we are always better than someone somewhere. So at least she had her parents with her, so she should be contented and understand that they are busy, they are too busy, and whatever is keeping them busy, it is also for her own good because they will work the money that will take care of her. Although now the parents should know how to balance the life and the work life and the family life so that their family is happy. Now, this book, as you can see, there are no illustrations, nothing till the end. Although there are some versions of the books that have illustrations still by Chris Riddle, but here this particular one, it doesn't have illustration. But the writer is able to keep our interest, to fit our interest with the suspense and with the themes too. So I love the book. The language is simple. The parents will enjoy reading it to their children, and the children will really identify themselves with the language, the level of the language. So this is a book I strongly recommend everyone to read. And in fact, it's for the family is the basic unit of a society. So this is something they should read in the family to teach the kids and also the parents. It will be a great adventure for both of them. Yes. Thank you.